What's good, everybody? You know we live in a stupid fucking time right now when Disney has become the battlegrounds for the culture wars. The planet's always on fire now and there's plastic every fucking where. But sure, let's lose our fucking shit because Disney decides to have a black mermaid. And you know what? I don't remember anybody losing their shit over an attempted kidnapping, a mall shooting, and somebody getting shot. Oh, what movie is this, you might ask? Well, this is the Disney movie, The First Kid. The First Kid came out in 1996. Maybe that's why it flew under the radar, because everybody was too busy buying up .com companies. Did you know motherfuckers would really buy shares in the company all because it had .com in the name? Fuck. The movie stars 90s Kevin Hart, Sinbad.
When you're in Sinbad house, you my bitch!
And also stars knockoff Macaulay Culkin, who by the way went on to become a fucking crypto god and shit. But anyways, I wanted to go ahead and give this a rewatch, because the last time I remember watching this movie, I was living in Atlanta and it was snowing and this movie came on. And the only reason we were watching it was to see if our school got canceled. So it all felt like a huge fever dream. And before I started making this video, I had to go double check to make sure it was a Disney movie, or if all of that was just a false memory that I just made up on my own, because it already sounds pretty fucking crazy. So let's check out this movie that started off as friendship and bonding, and see it slowly evolve into a movie about not talking to people online because they might kidnap you and hold you hostage in a mall, and have your best friend get shot.
Are you ready? Oh, I know you see me standing here. Yeah.
So we start off with the title card, and yeah, just, you know, it's the movie, First Kid, whatever. And we got this eerie, you know, possible foreshadowing going up here in the left-hand corner, but whatever, this is the First Kid. So that was the opening, and now we got B-list, you know, Macaulay Culkin totally pissing off the security guard for no reason, just making his life miserable, you know, just being an elitist pretty much, shitting on the working man. He's just trying to get by, and he over here caused the man trouble. It's this fancy ass breakfast. Look at that. You got orange in a glass, and then you got the box right next to you, and then you got the blueberries in a bowl, and the fucking milk is in that glass right there. That is an elegant breakfast. No breakfast has never been presented to me that way. So yeah, I just grab my bowl, put the motherfucking cereal in that bitch, and then I'll just grab that gallon of milk, pour that motherfucker in there, and then just proceed to eat that. There was no orange juice or any type of fruit in that. It's all just cardboard and sugar. That's all cereal is to begin with. At least this kid's getting some vitamin D and whatever the fuck's in blueberries. So all this dude's being a little shitheaded security guy. We got Sinbad trying to prove himself so that he can protect the president. But instead of doing that, he's scaring people into giving him donuts for free.
Agent Dash, Secret Service.
Got a little bomb fit here with the donuts. Can we check out those bear claws?
Yes, sir.
Do you want to blow us all up?
No.
Be careful. Get that big bear claw. Don't use your hands, man. Use that tongue. Where you from? Now hurry up. I'll be on a timer. And get those little peanut clusters. Could be a peanut bomb.
By the way, the mall is a character itself in the movie, and remember when malls were big? So while Sinbad's up to his shenanigans, just trying to get free donuts or whatever he's doing this time, Macaulay Culkin's not riding with his mom. They're gonna go to some mall, back to the mall, go and get some new clothes for his first day of school. And during this car ride, she's telling him she doesn't want any of his bullshit when they're in the mall, so that way they don't get in a bad PR.
Mom, look at all these cameras. I'm not going in there.
Of course you are. We do this every year.
I'm not going in there.
Do you want me to call your father?
Why not? At least I get to talk to him.
Thank you.
Look, I know this is hard, but you are going to get out of the car. And when you do, you are going to be the happiest kid that ever went back to school shopping. Okay, sweetheart?
So they go inside a mall and they're suits shopping, or, well, yeah, he's shopping for his first day, you know, school clothes, whatever. And, you know, he's up to his usual pissing his poor security guy off, you know, just trying to do his job. And they're walking over, getting his school clothes. Oh, fuck yeah, 90s VR. The kids want to shop there, man. Go take them to Hot Topic or Zoomies. Like, what are you doing? I don't even think Hot Topic and Zoomies were in the 90s. Were they? I don't know. She took this 10-year-old over here to Men's Warehouse. Gonna like the way you work guaranteed it, head ass.
Okay. Dead people wear this stuff.
Kids don't like dress clothes. What can I say? What are you doing?
Everybody, come on!
Why do we have to shop here?
Because America shops here. Your father runs America, so we shop here.
You don't shop here.
Never mind.
Your butt in the dressing room.
Ow!
What are you doing?
Hurting me.
So the mom obviously didn't like how the dude was grabbing his kid like that, and she tells the other guy, yo, I don't want this guy protecting my kid no more. Gets Sinbad on duty. And then after all that, Macaulay Culkin just straight up moons all the reporters and camera crew. And they proceed to take pictures, which I don't know if that's legal. Probably shouldn't taking pictures of that, sir, ma'am. So that passes on. Now Sinbad's talking to like the head security dude, and he's pretty much just telling him he's going to be watching over the kid now.
Effective at 1700 hours, you'll be full-time in Crown. Yes. As the personal agent to the first kid.
No.
Codename Prince, also known as Luke Davenport.
So right out the bat, the kid's already training Sinbad like shit. He tries to put this fucking snake on him. He gets freaked out. He's not about it. Then Dad comes in and tries to talk to Macaulay Culkin on why he showed his ass in front of all those people and, you know, how he shouldn't do that again. Then Macaulay Culkin tries to finesse Sinbad to walking his dog for him, but he's like, nah, kid, like, I don't do that shit. I watch over you. You watch your own fucking dog. They go outside, watch the dog, and kid gets like, I don't know, he roams around way close to the gate, and he sets off security alarms and all that crazy stuff. And they immediately pull up about to murk the little kid, but they see that, you know, it's the president's kid, and they don't murk him. Now we go back inside when we see the first kid talking to somebody online.
All right.
Mine is 12. Hi, Viper. Cool screen name. How old are you? 13 and a half. 21 if you're an older girl.
Yo, check out this 90s chat room. This is TeenNet, and they got this scary looking dude in the middle saying, welcome, you have mail. That's the scariest shit. That would have steered me away right away. Like, no thank you. I'm just going to chat in Yahoo chat rooms. And then snake chat? Like, what is this? Like, come on, Mongoose 12? Then Sinbad comes in and tells him the dangers of online chat rooms and how you shouldn't be talking to people and letting them know who he is for security reasons. Which is fine. He's just, you know, he's just a regular kid online. Just, what were you doing at 12 in chat rooms? So after Sinbad gives us a little warning about the dangers of online chat rooms, we go to this bar, and it's Sinbad hanging out with all the other security people. And he meets up with the dude that got fired, and he's looking like all raggedy and messed up a little bit, looking kind of scary.
Give me a Harvey Wallbank. Make it a Harvey Oswald.
What's the difference?
Harvey Oswald's got 3 shots.
That's fucked up.
Hey, I want you to know I'm sorry about what happened in the mall. You know? No hard feelings?
Hard feelings? Are you serious? You didn't take my job, Sims. I got no problem with you.
That whole scene did not feel like a kid type of movie vibe, especially with that Lee Harvey Oswald joke. Like, what kid's gonna understand that? So Sinbad talks like the old head security guy, and he's talking about like how it was getting shot, taking a bullet for the president.
How much time between seeing the shooter and jumping from Ronnie?
Did I think before I jumped in front of that bullet? Is that what you mean?
Yeah.
Nope. It's the job. They elect him, we protect him. You don't have time to think. You hesitate to protect these dead, end of story. But you don't have anything to worry about. Nobody wants to shoot that kid.
Oh, sounds like a bit of foreshadowing. We then fast forward to Macaulay Culkin's first day at school. They're in the classroom, and they're introducing Macaulay Culkin to everybody. We already have the stereotypical 90s bully dude with the shaggy mushroom type of cut.
Yes, Robert.
Yes, how many times has Mr. Sims been left back?
Let's take a look at the syllabus and see what we'll be studying this year.
So that was the kid's first day. Now they're going to go to some ball, banquet type, fancy, you know, rich people dinner. We're probably going to be a lot of like, you know, bribes and hush money between politicians and companies. I don't know what goes on in these balls. But anyway, the kid takes the snake in his book bag. You know, poor snake. That's like typical. I'm pretty sure that's animal abuse. He puts the snake in the book bag and lets it loose amongst all the rich people and breaks, you know, possible treaties and, you know, whatever diplomacy going on, all because, you know, he thinks he's funny.
It's the snake. Don't you bite me. Lady, shh, please. Don't scream.
Poison, sir.
So the dinner is now over. I don't think they ever talked to the kid about releasing the snake in the banquet. I think that's just glossed over. Oh, fuck. So now it's the kid's second day of school. He's giving Sinbad a hard time because he wants a space. You know, he wants to be an actual kid. And Sinbad's, all right, cool, sure. I'm going to back off. I'm going to hang back over here. What kind of meal is that? You guys a small, milk? You got a milk, and then that looks like, an apple with a salad and a sandwich? I'm not sure. You'd think that serve them some better food at this, I'm assuming it's a private high school. I mean, private school in general. But what am I talking about? I'm sure that's very nutritious and somewhat decent.
Hey, you want to come eat with us? No, thanks. You think you're better than everyone? Not everyone. I don't think you're better than anyone. Whatever.
So Macaulay Culkin tries to walk away, but Bully Kid, says something about, yo, why are you showing your ass on TV? That wasn't cool. And, and Macaulay Culkin comes back with a typical 90s response.
Hey! We just want to know how it feels to be the biggest butt in the world. Because we saw it all over the news the other night.
Pause, that's crazy.
Yeah, that is crazy, but I'll let you go, pause.
Yeah, I'm sure it looked just like your face. And he's a wuss! Come on, hit him. Come on, let's go. Come on, hit him. Just like his dad, the draft dodger. Right? First kid. Come on, come on!
Damn, bro. He called your dad a draft dodger. You gotta fuck him up after that. He tried to, though, but he did not budge a bit. Seriously, though, Bully Kid probably outweighs him by like 50 pounds. That shit ain't a fair fight. Yo, people need to break this up. So he gets sent home from school because, he got his shit fucked up and he can't have no kid walking around like that. I guess his mom had to pick him up or something, and she proceeds to walk into a whole, like, military or, some type of political meeting and tells the dad, like, hey, yo, this kid just got fucked up. You need to, like, end this shit.
What happened?
Well, that's what I'd like to know.
We're looking into it. We may be making some changes.
Well, now, let's hold up on that. I'm sure that Sims would have stopped it if he could have. Now, how did this incident begin?
Well, sir, one other boy.
It was just something stupid.
While he's talking to his parents, they let him know that they're going to be out of town for, I don't know, like 4 or 6 weeks, something like that. And it proceeds to upset him because he's like, oh, man, like, you guys are never around, and I'm, becoming upset because I'm a kid and need my parents. And they're like, well, what the goddamn, first lady and first dude, we gotta be like, going around the world and shit. So he gets pretty upset. He goes downstairs to like one of the bomb bunkers, shelters, whatever that the White House has, and he's just chilling down there. Sinbad then follows him, and this just becomes like a nice, good bonding moment between them.
I was angry with you. Look, you make me look stupid at my job. You throw a snake on me, you sneak out the White House, but I should never say it. I'm sorry. Come on, Luke, look, you got a pretty good life here.
I can't go out. I never see my parents. I don't have any friends. I've never kissed a girl.
That would do it. I understand. That would make me want to run away myself.
Why would you say that?
Fix it.
Why would you say that?
Nah, maybe it's pretty rough being the first kid. I should cut this kid some slack. All right, let's all root for the first kid now. Let's go Macaulay Culkin. Or his name is actually Luke. I should start calling him by his name Luke now. So it was a nice moment between Sinbad and Luke. They both agreed to kind of like help each other out and, just treat her better, or at least Macaulay Culkin to treat Sinbad better. After this, Sinbad goes to the mall to buy some spy gear from this random guy that we don't really know until now. I guess he used to work for the CIA or the Secret Service, but we don't really know. Anyway, he buys this 90s tracker necklace and puts it on Macaulay Culkin. That way he can, find him if he ever escapes or something. Meanwhile, while this is going down, Macaulay Culkin still challenges that random dude online.
It's all PG-rated stuff on there, right? This the only guy you chat with online? Got you something. No. Stand up and lean over. I want to put it on you. Spend all that money. I want to check out how it looks. Come here. Had to get a night job to pay for that.
No, what's it for?
Because I like you.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks a lot.
So Sinbad takes him out. Before that, Sinbad talks to one of the other Secret Service people and asks him to like run a detail on the guy that Luke's talking to. And the guy's like, oh, I'm pretty swamped and we'll see what we can do. But just remember that because it comes back up later. So they go back to school, and there's this girl that likes Luke, and Luke, I guess, kind of likes her too. And she invites him out to the movies, but Luke can't go out because, you know, his life sucks. He's trapped inside the White House, and he plans to run away from the White House, but Sinbad catches him. They have another nice bonding moment, and Sinbad promised to take the kid more out to show him, you know, stuff outside the White House, live the actual world, I guess. And the kid agrees not to run away after that.
You know, I'm gonna regret this. I am. Sims, you're gonna regret this. I know this. I'm gonna lose my job, and then I'm gonna be running away because I'm not gonna have a place to live. I can't pay rent. But I'm gonna do this. Know why? Because I care about you. And I hope you know how much trouble I could get in. One day when you're old, you'll be like, Sims, you were the man. I'm willing to take you out.
So Sinbad agrees to take him out. The only issue is they don't know what they're gonna do if somebody tries to come into the room. But luckily, Macaulay Culkin has like this 90s tech called Parent Guard 2.3, which means there's a Parent Guard 2.1 and a Parent Guard 1. So this is like the newest updated version, which is a lot more better.
I said go away.
Luke.
I'm not hungry.
Very nice. Where'd you get this?
I picked it up off the kid internet.
So they're able to get out the White House. They give him this absurd wig and bucket hat with some fat ass shades, getting him out the White House. Surprisingly, this guy kind of sucks at his job because he did not know that was Luke right away. How are you, sir? How are you Secret Service and did not know this is the fucking first kid? Whatever. They're driving off and they start talking about Luke, and I guess the guy says something about him, and Luke is just like, "Oh my god, like, I can't believe you said that about me." You know, couldn't keep his fucking mouth shut.
Is that right?
Am I a pain in the butt?
I hate to be you when Luke tells the president it was your idea.
It was not my idea, and Luke would never lie. Luke?
We didn't want to go, Dad. Dash made us go. It was Dash's idea.
You guys suck.
So Sinbad takes Macaulay Culkin to this boxing gym that he went to growing up.
So, Sammy, where you been?
Sorry I haven't come by the gym in a while. It's just that, you know, I'm married to my job.
Look like you're married to a white girl.
Oh, no. No, this is great.
Sinbad wants to teach Macaulay Culkin how to fight, you know, just that way he can build his confidence and, you know, not get his ass whooped next time. And it's just a good bonding session, you know. We didn't get a nice, good old 90s montage. It's just him and the kid training in the gym, you know, hitting the old bed, jumping the old rope, and, you know, pairing the old bonds or whatever. This is a long ass montage. It's almost like 3 minutes long. Why are they all just watching them? Are they just amazed at how they're jumping rope now? I don't know. Get back to work, like the guy said. So we're back at school, and kids eating another, like, you know, pretty nutritious meal with a nice glass of milk and salad. I didn't get no salad in my school lunch. I didn't definitely get no glass of milk, let alone an actual glass. You know what? This kid actually has a really good life. This kid's a little asshole. I'm back on not liking this kid anymore. So it turns out the whole time they were talking, the girl invited Macaulay Culkin to her birthday party. She personally invited him, and he's getting a little upset that he might not be able to go anymore or go at all. And Sinbad doesn't want to take him because I guess they've been pushing her luck already, going in and out of the White House. So he kind of wants to lay low. But Macaulay Culkin's persisting. But then Macaulay Culkin threatens to tell his dad that Sinbad's been taking him out for boxing lessons. Yeah, this kid fucking sucks. Hashtag hate the first kid. Or maybe we shouldn't make that a hashtag. Never mind. Hashtag first kid's cool. So Macaulay Culkin straight up finesses Sinbad to take him to the girl's birthday party, which looks pretty fucking awesome. They're like at a roller rink, and there's like all these cool neon lights around and everything. There's this guy in a pizza costume. Looks really good. I want to slice the pizza and a Coke now. And then there's this big ass cake. Like, damn, like this is pretty legit. So the whole time Macaulay Culkin just wants to see who the girl's skating with, because he couldn't go out, and he's not really supposed to be there, so he's kind of like just stalking her at this point.
Great party, Katie. You're so popular.
Yeah, but didn't you invite Luke Davenport? Yeah, I guess he couldn't make it.
Couples only.
Emotional damage.
Give up my part of the deal. Now let's go, okay? Let's just go.
We're having cake after this.
No, we're not having cake. No, we're playing it. I'm going home. I'll do without you. Bye. Hey, I get sick. Let me go. Don't let me go. No, Mr. Wizard, I want to go home. Look out, it's coming. Move the cake. No.
What you say?
Thanks a lot, Rob, you jerk. You ruined my birthday. Ugh.
So after the birthday party, I guess there's a dance coming up for the school. And Macaulay Culkin's parents say it's okay for him to go to the school dance. So now Macaulay Culkin wants to go and ask the girl out to the dance. He doesn't know how to because he has 0 to no social skills. So he has Sinbad and the other guy help him out into asking the girl to the dance.
What's he doing? Don't just stand there. Say hello.
Hello.
Great. Just make the girl go deaf. They love that.
Do you want to go to the dance with me?
Okay.
Yes. Okay. See you there.
So now Macaulay Culkin's getting ready for the school dance. He's super excited, and they proceed to have this off-brand Home Alone scene like we wouldn't notice. Cool. But then there's bad news. Turns out the kid can't go to the dance anymore because some stupid tourist left the bag outside, or some crazy terrorist left the bag outside the White House. Tourist or terrorist. Oh wow, those two sound a lot alike. That's crazy. Anyway, they can't leave the White House anymore because they gotta make sure it's not a bomb. And so now the kid can't leave at all or go to the dance. So yeah, the kid's super upset he can't go to the dance. And Sinbad's like, nah, fuck that. We're gonna go anyway. So they go ahead and sneak him out and go to the dance. Bro, look at Bully over here dressed like 2010 Charlie Sheen with the bowling t-shirt. So they're dancing, they're having a grand old time, getting down and boogie or whatever the fuck he did in the 90s. And while this is going down, Bully kid doesn't like what he sees, so he tries to go up to the kid to start a fight. But, you know, kid got some boxing lessons in him now, so he go ahead and just punches the shit out of him.
What did I teach you about fighting?
Everything.
That was sweet. Look at that. That's bonding. That's a beautiful moment right there. But then the Secret Service interrupts the dance because they found out that they snuck out, and they're pissed the fuck off now because they clearly told them not to, and they did it anyways.
You're both finished.
Sir, Agent Dash had nothing to do with this.
Yes, I did.
Will you just shut up? Sir, I'm his superior officer, and I told him to keep his mouth shut.
Fine. You're still finished. Badge and firearm now.
Sorry about this, Luke, but you've left us no choice.
What is this?
You are confined to quarters until your parents are back in town.
So the kid goes back online and starts talking to the guy he's been talking to in that chat room. He tells him what's been going on, and he lets him know he's on house arrest now, or has like some type of tracker thing on him. And then the person online just so happens to know how to break out of these house arrest things / trackers, and tells him how to do it. So he tells him how to do it, and then they plan to meet at the mall to check out that virtual village thing, whatever. Virtual games. Damn, dude, what is this? This is like the first, is this a DS? They didn't come out with that yet. This guy's in the future. Creepy. So the kid removes the tracking device, he puts it on the dog, and he proceeds to escape the White House, leave without anybody seeing where he went, even though there's like thousands of cameras probably in that bitch. We didn't know why he was able to sneak out. It's because they got this fire dominoes, 90s dominoes, which is probably amazing. And they weren't paying attention at all. They're watching baseball. Damn, this looks lit. I wish I had a job over there.
Come on, Brandy. Okay, Brandy, come on. Go get the ball. Go.
That's pretty fucked up. You put the tracker on the dog and just let him loose. Damn, this kid sucks. So Sinbad comes to help out, to try to see where the kid's at. Sinbad has an idea where the kid might be / know who he was talking to online. From that guy he talked to in the beginning of the movie, asking him if he can like check out that detail. Well, he gave him the internet report, so now he kind of has an idea what's going on.
I forgot. Here's that stuff you want. You know that internet stuff?
So Macaulay Culkin goes to the mall and he goes to that virtual village thing, whatever, and plays this like off-brand bogus ass virtual reality. I guess it's pretty cool for the 90s. If I was walking through the mall and I saw that shit, I would definitely want to be in that bitch playing it all day. This is some serious virtual reality too. Look at the man. He got a whole lab coat on. Crazy. So while Macaulay Culkin's in the mall, Sinbad also goes to the mall. If you don't remember, he got that tracking necklace device from that dude who used to be, I don't know what. So he goes over there to get the tracker to see where the kid could possibly be. And then they know that the kid's in the mall. So they both start looking for him, trying to see where he's at. Meanwhile, this is ominous music and camera angle going around, alluding to the fact that something's bad about to happen to the kid.
That was close. Game over. You're dead.
Man, that was pretty scary. Why did I say it like that? So we didn't find out that the person that the kid was talking to online was the crazy old security guard from the beginning of the movie. He looks super unhinged and super unhealthy and just looks like he's not in a good place. So he blames a kid for his life falling apart, which is kind of valid. He probably reeks of booze and like cigarettes. But now he decided to take the kid hostage or return him back to the White House or maybe get his job back. I'm not really sure what his motive is. I think he just wants to try to like murk the kid. So Sinbad and the guy in the wheelchair catch up to the old security guy and he's looking even more crazier. Look at his hair. It's like super floppy. Almost looking like mine. But I'm okay though, so don't worry about me.
He's just a kid, man. He's only 13 years old, all right?
Just let him go. Back up, Sims! Back up, Sims! I'm back. I spent so much time with this kid, I lost my wife! I lost my job! He even got me fired!
You just calm down. You don't want to shoot anybody.
Yeah. Please. I do.
Damn, not gonna lie, that was pretty intense. He said I did want to shoot somebody and proceeded to try to shoot and kill Sinbad. That's pretty insane.
He's out.
Sinbad successfully defeats the evildoer, knocks him out into the fountain, and hooray, the day is saved.
What?
You know, up until this whole point, I knew this was a Disney movie, but for like a split second, I kind of forgot this was a Disney movie during this time. During this time, I had the bar scene, because that bar scene was hella mature. But wow, that was really intense. I felt that gunshot. Wow, that's wow. But in good news, Sinbad survived the bullet, but I think the guy also survived the bullet, so nobody died. It just, you know, gunshot wounds, nothing too crazy. You know, everybody gets shot. Sinbad's a hero now. Him and the kid are best friends forever, and Sinbad's able to now become the personal bodyguard of the president, which is exactly what wanted. So everybody got out what they wanted in this movie, except for the old security guard dude. He kind of sucks. I think he's going to jail now. Final thoughts? This was actually a pretty decent movie. Like I said, I only watched this movie once and don't really remember much of it, but I do remember it was a pretty insane movie. It's definitely not a Disney staple like The Lion King or anything, but if anything, this movie shows a lot more than The Lion King. It shows you not to talk to people online, shows you not to be an asshole, and it shows you with a little montage anything is possible. Turns out Disney has always been dark and shit, and it's just a blimp of its history. It's not like Disney hasn't done any other crazy shit before this, and I doubt Disney will cease to stop doing that, because Disney, after all, is an evil corporation. But anyway, this is a wrap up of the video. Hope you guys liked it. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you liked this video, go ahead and smash that like button for me. Go ahead and subscribe. I got a lot more video ideas coming up. It definitely won't be as long as this video. It'll be more about like old shows back in the day. We're gonna go ahead and make fun of them, dunk on them, and whatever comes to mind. Thanks for watching, everybody. Adios.